and blessings, kings and queens, and welcome back to my channel. I first want to thank you for clicking on the video because you didn't have to, but I'm so glad that you did. This is going to be a quick video, a little update. I did a video a couple of days, well not days, I'm sorry, a couple of weeks ago when I was talking about me unboxing and starting a new job. Well, I also mentioned in that video that I had applied for a part-time job and I was waiting to hear back from them. Well, I got good news. I heard back from them and I was hired. I passed the assessment test. The company that I'm going to be working for is Telus International, formerly Lionbridge, and it's a work from home position, no phones. I can work up to 20 hours a week. The minimum amount that I will work is 10 hours a week, and I can do that anytime I want within a 24-hour period. This is not a 1099 job. This is actually a permanent position, permanent part-time position with the company, so you will be paying taxes. So I will put the link to Telus International down below. And I applied for the position because in this day and age, everybody needs a side hustle. Even if you're making above a living wage, which is above $15 an hour, you still need a side hustle just to have some extra income, just to do some fun things. And even though the job that I'm working pays me above a living wage, this little side hustle that I'm going to be doing is going to be I'll be making between like $900 to $1,100 a month. And you guys know I'm trying to move, so that's going to be my rent right there. I'm going to try to work between 15 to 20 hours, pushing more so on the 20 hours a week side, because I really want to see that $1,100. What I'll be doing is a social media evaluator, and you can go on the website and look at the different positions they have and look up what a social evaluator will be doing. I don't want to go into too much detail because with these particular type of jobs you have to be very careful what you say and how much you say, but I'll just give you the gist and just tell you what I can tell you. So like I said, I'll be working for Telus International. I applied for the job. They sent me an email letting me know that they accepted my application and they want to invite me to take an exam, because you do have to take an exam, an assessment test. And I'm not gonna lie to you, for some people it's easy, but for me it was very challenging. And they also give you guidelines that you have to study, and it's several pages of this guideline, and you have to read it. You can't, to ensure that you pass the assessment, you must read the guidelines thoroughly. And they give you ample enough time to study and to take the assessment. It's two parts. One is a theoretical part, and then the other one is the practical part. And like I said, they give you ample enough time to study this book, this guideline, and to take the test. And it's broken down, like I said, in two parts. But like I said, guys, it was hard. It is open book, so when you do take the assessment, you can look through it as you're trying to answer the questions. But I took notes as well, because you know, you have to show them that you would know how to do this job. So I passed. They sent me the email stating that I passed. And the job itself is not difficult from what I understand. Especially when I did the practical part of it, it's not hard at all. It's going to be an easy job to do. But like I said, during the assessment, they want you to be able to show them that you know what you're doing. So yeah, I'll be starting that on the 28th. I just finished filling out all my paperwork, so I'll be doing that alongside my regular full-time job. And I'm not going to do a week 2 training with my full-time job. I just want to let you guys know that they are really pushing us into all the spreadsheets, the Excel spreadsheets and the databases. And it is a lot to learn. Towards the end of last week, I was so tired, child. I took off my wig. I was wearing a scarf. It's really mentally draining. And from everybody who's been training us, they say it takes a couple of months, at least 2 months, for you to feel confident in what you're doing. But what I like about them is everybody seems so friendly and are willing to help. And everybody says the same thing. Nobody expects you to learn this type of stuff overnight. And as long as they don't expect me to learn it overnight, I'm cool. But it is a lot to take in and a lot to learn. But I'm still here for it. I actually thought that we lost a new hire today because we had to do Zoom meetings. So the way our orientation and training is set up is on a calendar, and each section of the calendar, we click on it and it invites us, or it lets us join a Zoom meeting. And one of the guys, he was in our first meeting, our Zoom class, and he was missing like 4 or 5 of them throughout the day. Everybody was like, "Where is he?" We thought he was done because he was asking questions, and he seemed like, he's a little nervous about learning everything. I mean, so am I too, but we just really thought that he was done. But he showed up at the end of the day. I don't know where he went. That's not my business, but he did show back up. But yeah, everything's going good with that. Like I said, I didn't want this to be a long video. I just wanted to give you guys an update that I did get the job. I'm going to link the information below. And, I hope this is going to be beneficial to someone and help someone. Like I said, this company took over Lionbridge. So I know a lot of you are probably familiar with Lionbridge. And I don't know if it's a conflict of interest if you work for Appen, because I did do a video about a lot of side hustles, and I mentioned Appen. And I don't know if you can work for Appen and this company, because they do a lot of the same things. But try it, guys. My channel isn't about, work from home jobs per se, or just putting that out there. But if I come across an opportunity that I think will help other people, I'm going to let you guys know. It's a legit company. It's a real company. You don't have to come up with no money. Like I said, it's a real permanent part-time job. And it's an easy part-time job. No phone. You do it whenever you want, guys. Like, literally anytime you want. Like, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't get back to sleep because I do suffer from a little bit of insomnia. But when I'm up like that, bet you believe I'm going to be working. I'm going to get probably like an hour in of my job. Or just however, you can do a lot of it over the weekend, or however you want to do your schedule. So I'm blessed. And the Lord has just been shining and blessing me and showing favor for me, and I'm continuously thankful. So guys, let me know if you apply, how it went, what you thought of the assessment, because it just could be me. I just could be an idiot and just was like, it's too hard. But let me know if you got it. I really like to hear if this works for anyone. And just a side note, if anyone wants to know about my permanent job that I'm doing, that I just got hired for, I don't want to give the name and talk too much about it in the videos. But if you guys want to find out where I work and what I'm doing and so forth like that, please send me an email, lolly.frequency@gmail.com, and I will give you all that information. Like I said, I just don't want to talk about it in the videos because I don't know if I'm, supposed to be talking about that type of stuff. You just never know with a new job, and I really don't want to ask anyone at my job because I don't really want, people in my business like that. I like to keep my YouTube and that separate. But if you guys are curious about what I'm doing, please send me an email and I will let you know all the details, the ins and outs and everything. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, be blessed, and I'll see you next time.